Mwah. What up, gang? Good afternoon, everybody. On my screen, I don't know what it is, but I ain't gonna let it distract me. Hey, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for joining me, giving me a little bit of your time today. All right, it's the weekend, so I hope y'all excited. For some of y'all get to rest. Others of y'all, you know what it is. But it's the weekend, so yeah. But how you turn this player out and make them lovey-dovey? Somebody feel like you the reason they don't want to be a player no more, or other people are seeing that this player wants to be committed to somebody and it ain't them, or just like some community gossip. It could be like community gossip surrounding this player that wants to be committed to you, I feel like, or you may be feeling like you want to be committed. I don't think y'all committing to player energy, but it is what it is. But I ain't even gonna talk too much. I'm buying a little Palo Santo, and we're gonna get into this energy and see what's going on. Why this player, I got a little spit came out. Why this player wanna all of a sudden be lovey-dovey and committed, okay? So we about to see what's going on in the energy. We about to see what changes, what adjustments, what realizations and enlightenment has went on. I heard spiritual awakening, so this could be somebody that definitely has some inner work to do. Paradigm shift. Yeah, somebody's definitely, I feel like somebody has a different outlook on love and commitment now. With this paradigm shift air, I feel like this is mostly mental, okay? So somebody probably looked at love like, I don't want that. Yeah, 13 definitely went through a spiritual awakening transformation. Look what slid out, y'all. Third eye chakra. What did they call it? The pineal gland. Yeah, their third eye has been cracked up, and like I said, they have a whole different perspective, a whole new outlook on love, okay? And they definitely feel like it's something really strong in this connection. I feel like it's because maybe for some of y'all may have had a past life for this with this person. But I'm also hearing a spiritual connection, so it's something different they've never experienced. So this is like you came in and you showed them something different, not just sexually, but on a spiritual level, a mental level, okay? So somebody's third eye is open. You help somebody see themselves in a better way. Like this person I feel like this person may have been a little insecure, or they weren't really confident in themselves, okay? Or they may have felt validated a lot by external things, okay? Or could have even validated themselves basically more so like off their accomplishments on the physical. Maybe they got money, maybe they're very successful, maybe they got a lot of pull in the community, but it was something outside of themselves that they were validating themselves with, because they were fighting that inner work. And you came in and it's like this person, you made them want to do the work. You made them want to go within. You made them want to look at themselves from the inside out. Yeah, I'm hearing inside out, inside out. You can serve my Jesus. You can only serve my Jesus from the inside out. So yeah, somebody went through a definite spiritual transformation and awakening here. Look, the sound of the universe. This person feels like what y'all got is ethereal. They feel like you called in, you helped call in the better version of themselves, okay? And this person feels like you're very abundant. They feel like you're very confident, very powerful, okay? Very wise and intuitive here, okay? It's giving Empress energy, okay? What's going on, Holy Spirit? This person is answering a call too. They're being called towards you. You guys may be even having some like 5D telepathic communication. Y'all could be seeing each other in dreams, astral travel, okay? But I feel like your person is elevated spiritually enough to where they're able to let you know, like, hey, I'm ready. Like, they're sending you those soul signals first. Like, I'm ready whenever, you know, whenever you are. If you're ready for me, I'm ready for you type energy. Yeah, somebody definitely is trying to block because the cards don't want to jump. Look, healing. What did I say? Bottom of the deck. Kundalini all day. Somebody has awakened and has definitely went through a rapid spiritual transformation, and they're tapped into at least the 5th dimension. Okay, so you could come in to help like usher this person into elevating their vibrations, helping them tap into, you know, more of those dimensions, like past the 5D. Because I feel like I'm hearing 15th dimension. Some of y'all are operating in the 15th dimension here. Okay, so your person is definitely like, they want to go higher. They want to continue to elevate, which is a good thing. Okay, it's an awesome thing. I'm hearing, you're a wonder in my soul. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. Yes, yes, oh yes, Lord, oh yes, oh yes, yes, Lord. So somebody is definitely there connecting to the Most High. Yeah, healing at the bottom of the deck again. So this is somebody who's chose to heal. I'm gonna take it. Yep, look, crown chakra. Cannot make it up. This is somebody who chose to heal, baby, because they know. In order for them to be able to truly connect with you and really have that deep connection with you, like you came in and you just showed them like it's not all about sex. It's not all about your money. It's not all about your looks. It's not about all of that. If anything, I want you to be better spiritually. Because when you're better spiritually, everything else outside of you aligns. So it all starts within yourself. Yeah, crown chakra, the unlimited self. This person is breaking through illusions, hexes, curses, whatever was on this person or causing them to be blocked spiritually is being removed. And like I said, they found that higher connection with the Most High, with the ethers, with the universe, with those angelic powers and forces, the divine energy. Look, endless possibilities. This person feels like the sky ain't even the limit with you, baby, because that's just how high y'all vibrate together. Yeah, surrender. And I'm also getting a little, you know, this person definitely fantasizes about turning you every which way but loose, man or woman, however it go for you. But whoever you're here for, or, you know, whatever spiritual connection you're intertwined in right now, this person has definitely learned some lessons. They definitely want to heal. They definitely want to keep going on this healing journey because they have, you know, improve themselves. Like the way they think, the way they handle themselves, the way that they handle life is even different because, yeah, 9, this is somebody who is bringing endings to karmic cycles for a new beginning here. And then we have 30, okay, 3, yeah, Trinity, divine alignment here. Okay, it's giving Empress energy. So whether you're a man or a woman, you can be in this energy. Because the Empress energy is all about healing as well and unlimited possibilities, knowing that you are the portal, you are the gateway to abundance. You call in and attract everything that you desire or everything that you need because God hears the prayers of the righteous. You know, God answers the righteous souls and hearts in the needs of those who accept him and are willing to embrace him and allow him to move freely within their lives. But that brings so much abundance. It's unlimited or endless possibilities. Like God is a guy you cannot put in a box. So this is somebody who is realizing they kind of been sleeping on God, but in doing this and realizing they've been sleeping on themselves. They've been sleeping on this divine connection, or you. Maybe they only saw you as a friend. Yeah, because I'm hearing, but you say I'm just a friend, but you say I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend. Yeah, you can call me anytime you like. It doesn't matter day or night. We can do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. So don't fight the feeling that you feel. I can tell that is real, okay? So somebody's like, I'm done fighting it. Like, they realize you more than just a friend of them, because every time they need that wisdom, that word, those words of encouragement, that spiritual empowerment that wakes up their soul and gives them that spiritual oomph to, like, I can do this. Like, they need you. Like, they need you. You're the only one who really understands what they need right now, because whoever or whatever they've been dealing with that doesn't align with this new version of themselves, because they're tapped into their higher self. You got the crown chakra here. Tapped into their higher self, and they've been healing their heart. So whatever was, fulfilling them in the past, it no longer does it for them. It's over. And tell them that it's my, oh baby, it's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, okay, I'm hearing T Royal. It's mine. And so don't make me put up a sign and tell them other niggas that it's mine, whether it's a man or a woman. And then I was picking up on Nardo Wig Lovey Dovey. So some of y'all could have been dealing with a little roughneck, or this person could be like a little rough around the edges, or, your person, maybe had to, work on their temper. Maybe they had anger problems or something like that. But I feel like this player then found the one, and they're open to this connection. They're receptive to it because it's taking them higher. I'm hearing higher and higher, higher and higher. So yeah, they want to go higher and higher with you. Oh, see, they leveled up spiritually. They no longer want to be in this player lifestyle because it came with too much. It came with too much. It came with too much responsibility, unwarranted responsibility. Because even though this person was a player, I feel like they were a giver. One-on-one likes. I feel like they were a giver. So with them being a player, of course, anybody that they, messing with, they not broke. They kind of like, or a generous person. Like, okay, you need that, I got you. Like, if I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you energy. And it was multiple energies. So this person was just kind of giving out. They were kind of like, I ain't even gonna say that was a trick. I just think this person was in player energy, but they definitely did a lot of things out the kindness of their heart, whether it's a man or a woman. So it wasn't necessarily like a trick. Like, no, I feel like these women or these men that they were dealing with definitely played on their emotions, because as much as this person was a player and didn't want to commit, they knew that this person had a heart. They knew that this person is genuinely a loving, caring, pure soul. So those dark entities, those dark energies, succubus, incubus, Jezebel, Delilah spirits, however you want to call them, they were harvesting from your person. Energy vampires, shapeshifters, tricksters. Like, they were using your person up energetically, and they were attached to this person's finances. So your person realized, like, it really costs to be the boss, but it don't have to cost that much when you commit to one person. Okay, yeah, 9 of Wands here. Okay, your person definitely had a lot of upheaval, a lot of hardships, a lot of battles to face in this spiritual awakening they went through. But they didn't give up. They don't give up on God, because he won't give up on you. He's able. So yeah, don't give up on God, because he won't give up on you. And when this person found that strength through God, they realized that God never gave up on them. They just had to realize, who they are, and allow God to come in and surrender. And let God do the removing, and let God help them shift through the energy. Don't resist the change. Just allow God to do what he gonna do. And it made them stronger though, with the 9 of Wands. And there was a lot of battles. 9 of Wands, it was like 1,000 versus 1. So at the end of the day, you gotta respect this person for standing up for themselves. And despite how much they were attacked, because they did lose some of these battles, but they didn't give up. It takes courage. It takes resilience to do that. So this person definitely is stronger. Like, they've built up their spiritual strength. And I feel like their confidence definitely was attacked during this transformation they were going through, but it was all needed lessons. Lessons turned into blessings, okay? And now they see you clearer. I can see clearer now. The rain is gone. Yup, stronger and wiser. I told you. They had to get their confidence up. This person, like I said, they were insecure in the past. Leo energy. It says here, I will patiently resolve conflicts and contradictions. So yeah, as much as these people wanted to resist this person's change, you know, they had their mind made up. Like, this is what I want. Strength, bravery, confidence, courage, focus, persuasion. Yeah, influence. These people wanted to influence this person. Like, nah, bro, you getting weird. You doing too much. Or no, like, you don't need to change. Like, I feel like they just felt like it was somebody else in the picture. Even if they didn't quite really know, they knew. Like, it was something in this person's energy that changed, that made them want to change a whole lifestyle. Like, let go of some old ways. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person is now curious about this spiritual connection here. They know that the possibilities are limitless. They have brought back that childlike wonder in their life. Excuse me. I'm hearing he's a wonder in my soul. Oh, bless. Yeah, he's a wonder in my soul. So not only is your person excited about this connection, but I feel like it stemmed from the excitement of like reconnecting with God in a more intimate way. Like, dang, God, I've been missing out this whole time. If I would have just leaned on you to begin with, I probably could have avoided all of this. But it was definitely some karmic debt that needed to be paid out here. And so we got Leo energy out here with the Strength card. Yeah, I told you. This person went within. They started self-reflection, and this is connected to the third eye. Okay, so when adversity started to hit and things, you know, people started to change or switch up on this person or try to manipulate or gaslight this person into not going in the direction they were going in, they had to get away from everything. It says, I'm seeking solitude to explore my options with wisdom. Yeah. In order to hear themselves clearly and really discern, you know, what they truly wanted out of life and who was good for them and who wasn't good for them. Like, this person had to get away. Self-reflection, introspection, and enlightenment. They got on a spiritual journey that only God could lead them through. Psalms 23. Okay, so your person definitely has been doing a lot of praying and asking God for guidance, but it's giving, God is ushering in a strength and a power that only can come from God himself. So now your person feels like they're a force to be reckoned with right now. Nobody can tell them anything. If it doesn't align with their divine path and their divine calling, it has to go. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, because this is somebody who wants to commit. They know where their blessings lies. They know that you are a gift from God. This commitment, this divine spiritual connection is a gift from God. And maybe their finances took a hit. But I'm telling you, once they released all that toxicity, their money got better too. Ace of Pentacles. Or you know, financial career opportunities started to open up. New beginnings, career opportunities. I didn't even know that was on the card. Resources, manifestation, abundance, stability, security, and prosperity. They good, but they want you, they want to be able to share this with you. So somebody wants to come in and share the wealth, share the love. Like, they want to come in and just be what you need them to be. Look, grip tight. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody, it took them a while, but they want to be dedicated to this connection. Yeah, King of Swords and a Page of Pentacles. Clarity and lessons learned. Okay, and they may have had to start over. They finances took a major hit, and it took them a while to get it back together. But now with this King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, now this person is in their power. They're ready to step into that leadership. They have that confidence now. And instead of being the King of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who is taking control of their life. And they taking action. They like shit and they want shit. Okay, so this person likes shit and they want shit. Okay. Your body, my body. That song just popped up in my head. I'm hearing the old school one, and I'm hearing Pretty Ricky version. So yeah, this is somebody that it took a while. I'm not gonna lie. The Knight of Pentacles, it could have been a couple years. Could have been a couple years, okay? But this transformation was needed, okay? God needed to slow your person down because they was moving too fast. And they was giving their energy away to the wrong people, okay? And they were draining themselves, okay? And for some of y'all, they had addictions they had to, you know what I'm saying, break, you know, deliver. You know, God had to deliver your person from some certain things. But now they're ready to be devoted. They're ready to be dedicated. They want to be consistent. Okay. They know that you've been patient, but you have been doing your own work yourself in the midst of this patient energy. I really don't feel like, I don't even really feel like some of y'all was waiting on this person. I feel like y'all just let this person learn their lessons and you focused on your own blessings. And I just feel like God is leading this person to you. Okay, so you did right by focusing on your career, maybe your finances, or just your own personal healing. Or if you had commitment issues, you know, you was working on that, being able to trust, being able to allow somebody to come in and love you, you know. Yeah, with the moon card here, it was a lot going on behind the scenes that needed to be revealed, a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions. Okay, so your person had to break through. I acknowledge and let go of insecurities and self-doubt. So yeah, your person definitely struggled within themselves, and God had to, like, you got to face your fears. You can't just walk around here masking your insecurities, or you can't walk around, you know, being fake and keeping up this image, because that's what got you this far when you not being true to yourself. And it lowered their vibration to even be susceptible to any possible spiritual or energetic work or manipulations, any trickery, because they weren't in tune with their higher self. They were low vibrational. Even though God was giving your person those inklings within the body, like their discernment, like they would feel like if it ain't right, but they just chucked it up as, you know, whatever, like I'm just tripping. And so God had to come in and tell them, like, no, you're not just tripping. These are things that you need to be paying attention to, like people, places, things, whatever, habits, traits, pessimistic mindsets, negative thought processes, and like that self-doubt. Your person feared moving forward because they would have to change or let certain things go, and they didn't know how it would be. Yeah. So your person is in with this high priestess, like, you're the key, divine feminines. But I do feel like whether man or woman, whoever this is that you have a spiritual connection with, they are utilizing their intuition here. Okay. And they now see beyond. They know that, and for some of y'all, they could have got a tarot reading. Maybe your person is more open to spirituality now because of you. Maybe your spiritual beliefs and your knowledge and inner wisdom has allowed this person to break some curses, generational curses, like, or hexes. Or it was some witchcraft done for sure. It was some witchcraft done here. Okay, somebody was definitely doing some witchcraft, some sorcery to slow this person down. And that's another reason why y'all were not allowed to come together at that time, is because there was some things hidden with that moon card and the high priestess showing up. And I feel like divine feminine, you reveal this, like your intuitive abilities, like this person knows, like, you know, without knowing. And it could have scared them. They could have been fearful of your spiritual gifts in the past, because it's just like, how do you know so much and I haven't told you anything? And divine feminine was like, I know that I know because I'm a son or a daughter of Ra. Like, I'm gifted. I know my spiritual rank. You guys are very important. Your person is realizing, like, baby, you really are the truth. I'm hearing India Irie say, you is the truth. Yeah, yeah, it's so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. So whether man or woman, this person loves the way that you make them feel, but you do it in such a discreet and, you know, laid back, chill way. Like, you're not forceful. You just say what you have to say and you let it be. Because you know what you say is the truth. You know what you speak is wisdom. You know what you speak is enlightenment. You know what you speak are things that are unseen. Because God gives you the downloads, okay? It says here, I believe I will make the right decision at the right time. Yeah, so it wasn't time then. You guys both had to level up spiritually. But this is somebody who is now tapped in and aligned with their higher self, and they're using their own spiritual gifts, their third eye, to see beyond. Yes, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who knows you are their happy place. Yes, death. This person had to go through major transformations here. Major endings. Okay, soul awakenings. They had to let the ego and the pride die. Okay, in order to come into this 10 of Cups energy. First it started with self, and now they're ready to begin a new beginning with you. They see family with you. Okay, this person definitely could be listening to tarot, or they're getting spiritual advice from an elder, or maybe even like a pastor, or, you know, a prophetess. Someone who is spiritually in tune with God and anointed, and is able to give this person clarity and truth of, you know, really clarity and truth, but more so confirmation. Because I feel like this person with that self-doubt, they may have definitely like second guessed themselves a lot. It says, I can find new opportunities in desperation. So in the past, your person was really like in a desperation energy, you know, or these people around them put your person in a desperation energy. So your person could have been codependent. Yeah, now they're ready to give you an offer. Knight of Cups here. Somebody's opening up to visions, psychic visions, but they want to romance you here. But they definitely had to go through an initiation here. It definitely had to. It wasn't no getting around that. Okay, so Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy, and maybe Cancer, Scorpio. Thank you to everybody who tuned in and liked my video. 88 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing 8s and 9s, 7s, 3s, 11, 22, 11, 44, 11, 11, 10, 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 11, 4, 11, 9, 11. You could be seeing these numbers, signs, synchronicities. 99, okay? I'm hearing 99 and a half won't do. Lord, I'm running, trying to make 100, but 99 and a half won't do. Okay, so your person realized they couldn't have step with God. This requires their full attention. This requires their all. This requires their all. Strength here. This person knows that this journey and this connection is not for the weak. And now they understand why they had to be slowed down. Now they understand why things had to move in a slower pace, because like I said, they were moving too fast. And God was like, you're going to miss the opportunity if you keep moving in this manner. You're going to miss your 10 of Cups. You're going to miss this High Priestess. Look at these ashes. Look, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I told you. This person wants a high level commitment. They want marriage. This person possibly could have been in some type of committed relationship or had some type of obligation. Okay, like I said, they were just putting their energy in too many places. But this person definitely has found, you know, that higher calling. They found God. They found the one who is able to guide them and give them that protection along the way. Taurus energy. And there may have been, had to be, you know, a divorce of some sort. But I'm not really feeling divorce. I really just feel like this is your person finding themselves through God, and God giving them the direction and the wisdom and giving them the green light on this connection. Because if you look at this Hierophant card, it looks like he's saying go. Like, yes, it's a yes. So yes, this is your person. It's like, you're going to know Divine Feminine, because with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, yes, this is definitely a divine connection. This is definitely a high level divine connection. So you and your person are meant to be. Y'all have some type of sacred soul contract and possibly some type of past life connection. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Y'all are supposed to come together. This is something orchestrated by the Most High, by the divine. It's fated here. This person sees you as someone that they can work with, that they can really, y'all can bounce ideas off of one another. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Here this person come. They're coming towards you quick, fast. Get ready, because they're about to open up some type of I was about to say commitment, but communication here. Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, this person wants to tell you they want to commit. They want to tell you they want this for real. Like, their mind is made up. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. This is happening quick. Yeah, Lord, I'm running, trying to make 100. Yeah, because it's just like God is like, if you don't go get them now, you gonna miss this opportunity. Yes, the Two of Pentacles here. This is coming together. This is coming together. They had to end some things, some distractions, and like I said, they finances could have took a hit. Page of Cups. Yes, this person realizes that they were in a very emotionally immature and spiritual place. They needed to grow up. Yeah, the World card. This person wanted something new. They always had, though. I think they were just settling. They could have done, like, your person could be have a very known social media presence as well, and that could have been the enticement as well, especially if your person look good. You know, the internet, social media is like open season. Really, you have to have that discipline, and maybe your person didn't have the discipline to like reject these offers. Yeah, Knight of Wands here, Nine of Wands. Your person was very insecure, and your person was not standing up for themselves in the past. When it came to it, they were just entertaining any and everything because maybe your person desired attention, or they may have not gotten attention as a child here. Or it was something within your person that was causing them to entertain these options, but it didn't bring anything but burdens and unnecessary ass hardships and battles. Your person had to find that confidence. They had to persevere. And once they awakened, it was like the battles got harder. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Your person took a lot of financial hits. I'm not going to lie. But there was a lot of imbalance here. Distractions. They were holding on to things that were only holding them back from what God was trying to bless them with from the beginning. And it's just like God is like, yeah, your time is now. The time for this connection is now. Look, Queen of Swords here. Okay, so I definitely feel like with this High Priestess energy, I feel like Divine Feminine, maybe you had to stand your ground in this connection here, and you had to speak your truth and set these boundaries with this person, because I feel like if you didn't, they 9 times out of 10 wouldn't have made the changes that they made. And also, there is a breakup here. There is somebody who doesn't like this change, okay? And they may want to come in and distract you, okay, Divine Feminine, this Queen of Swords here, all right? Because I'm picking up 2 energies. I'm picking up on Divine Feminine, you setting your boundaries, speaking your truth and standing your ground, intuitively knowing that what you speak is clarity and truth and wisdom to this person, and either they take it or they don't. But I'm also picking up on the third party energy who mimic you. This is a mimic energy, but this is someone who is manipulative. They like to bend the truth. They bend the facts. And then a sneak attack is what I'm hearing. So they could have allowed an ex to get in their ear, or maybe a sneaky link, a friend. But you saying I'm somebody who wanted to be more than a friend, but they knew like they were just settling for maybe just being this person's main. Maybe they were married and they allowed this person to go out and indulge with other people. It's given as long as you come home to me energy. So whether married or living together or just a long-term non-committal relationship, this is somebody who knew their time is up. And they didn't like the change. I mean, and this is someone who definitely likes control. Or at least they felt like they had control over this person in the past. And maybe they did. Maybe, because like I said, it was some spell work done. So this Queen of Swords could have went to a practitioner, or actually be this dark practitioner on the low. Because it's giving secretly, like if your person was not into spirituality, this third party Queen of Swords was. Okay, they secretly listen to tarot to keep tabs on divine feminine, divine masculine, where they're at in their connection, what's happening. And this is someone who was secretly manipulating the this spiritual and divine connection behind the scenes, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Okay? And deceiving and manipulating people. Okay? And felt like they had control over the situation because of some dark magic. Look, Ace of Swords, this is the truth. So a lot of truth is coming out about this third party, but the truth is also being revealed around a divine masculine or divine feminine energy. I feel like it's more so a divine feminine though. And the truth is, they never should have let you go. They never should have let you go. I guess I'm still in love. This person has always been in love with you. And that's probably why for some of y'all, they drew back from you, because they was like, hold on, I'm in love. Wait a minute. I'm a player. I don't be on this lovey-dovey. They might show love, but not on no lovey-dovey to where they want to be the big spoon in a cuddling situation, or, you know, they just really want to spoil you and like damn near kiss your feet. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you got pretty feet. Yeah, 5 of Cups. So yeah, there's heavy regret surrounding this situation. And I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this third party is starting to feel the negative reverse effects of all this dark magic, because Divine Feminine, you're standing in your truth. You're unbothered. You're focused. You know where you're going. You see your vision. You know what you called to do. So you're not questioning you are not questioning the divine. You are just simply listening and acting. Using your discernment, your intuition, your gifts, you know, to help you move forward, and know that at the end of the day, Divine Feminine, you know you're going to be happy, whether it's with this person or not. You know that God is going to meet your needs because you're in your power. You're in your calling. You're on your spiritual journey. You're on your path. You're being obedient. You're doing exactly what you were called to do in this lifetime, because some of y'all are reincarnated souls. Everybody is not a reincarnated soul. Let's put it out there. Everybody is not a reincarnated soul, and everybody does not have a spirit and a soul. The high priest and the hierophant, they have a spirit and a soul. The soul the soul drives the spirit. The soul gives the spirit direction, and the spirit directs the body. That's why it's the Trinity here. Y'all are in alignment, spiritual alignment with God, and the gifts and everything that he embedded in you from birth, from your bloodline, from your lineage. Y'all have ancient royal ancestors here. You got that act right. This person said, you got that act right. You know you got that. You got that act right. Chris Eccles, act right. Yeah. And now this Queen of Swords is just knowing that it's over. There's nothing they can say or do. And it could be a man. It may not necessarily be a feminine Queen of Swords. It could be a man and feminine energy. Okay, put it where it go. But either way, it's a bitter energy here. And they want to come in and try to throw a wrench in this connection. But Divine Feminine, you already know. Divine Masculine, however it go for you in the situation. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, flip the energies if you have to. Divine Masculine, you could be the one that is going through this currently. Okay, this spiritual transformation and this change, and realizing and knowing the truth about who you need to commit to and what direction you need to go in to present this offer to. I feel like this high priestess, which is Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, if you are a tarot reader and you have an open platform and you utilize your spiritual gifts to help people, enlighten people, free people from the spiritual bondage, the chains and the generational curses that God ordained you to do, this third party watches you. They watch you. They keep tabs on you. And this is why they want to come in and try to talk to you, because they know they've been left behind. 5 of Cups. They know this person, their heart doesn't belong in this third party situation. They know that I feel like this Divine Masculine, this Emperor energy is coming towards you. So they want to try to talk to you before y'all actually come into union. But the thing about it is I'm hearing with this High Priestess, Queen of Swords, they don't know if y'all together or not. They trying to figure it out. So this is a tarot scavenger. There's a tarot scavenger here. They don't have any money to really pay for these high-level spiritual practitioners that was giving them the information. And even the high-level spiritual practitioners are telling them, like, listen, I don't know what to tell you, love, but this high priestess and this energy that you want information on, they're going to be happy regardless. Now, whether they're telling this person if it's going to be with you or not, I don't know. But I know that they are definitely giving this Queen of Swords energy who wants to block and come in with this negative communication. They're telling them, like, hey, listen, this high priestess, they're going to be happy regardless. Like, and they don't want to hear that because they don't know if it's going to be with this divine masculine, divine feminine or not. Like, and so what they do know is they got to stop it before it happens. So like I said, this is somebody who may have known about you. This person could have found you online, to be honest. Thank you. May God bless you times 10. Anything you spend, you get it back times 10. This emperor, what I'm feeling is they may have found you online watching you. Okay? This is not for everybody. But this Queen of Swords could have saw this person watching you online. And like I said, this person could have had some type of revelation that you're the one. 10 of Cups. And they didn't like that. So they want to come in and tell you about their situation like you don't already know, divine feminine. You already know the tea. Or divine masculine. You already know the tea. If this is a karmic masculine trying to come in and tell you about a feminine energy you're interested in or you want to commit to, you already know the tea. You already know they jealous, they bitter, and they mad. And they be out here lying. Lying on divine beings to try to block. But they can't. With this 8 of Wands, it don't matter what this karmic energy says to you. This Rubakuba, this Dizzy Bop, this Luthor, or this TT. This unrequited negacity. Don't matter what they say. Y'all already know the truth. God has already enlightened y'all. So it don't matter. Like, the confirmation is there. Yeah, Knight of Cups. And this person is coming to bring you an offer whether these people like it or not. Because they know. I'm hearing she knows. She knows. Okay, that song by J. Cole. She knows. Yeah. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. This person is bringing you an offer. They want a new beginning, okay? They want to grow with you. This person has definitely been educating themselves, studying you, observing you, collecting information, but I feel like they got a gift for you. If this person could be already looking at rings or they already have an engagement ring. Maybe they had to buy another one. Yeah, Page of Wands. They finna come pop that question. Is this somebody who want to pop the question? They may be a little nervous though, but they're excited about it. Page of Wands. They know, like they're excited about this new beginning. You open up their imagination. They're ready to explore. Okay. It's giving Peter Pan vibes. Like Peter Pan or, what's that other one? It's another adventurous movie. Yeah. This person is ready for this new adventure in love. It's different. They're excited. They're enthusiastic about it. After learning everything that they needed to learn, after collecting the information they needed to collect, the evidence, whatever it was that they needed to physically see and have proof of, they got it. Confirmation. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They could have found out about a setup by a third party or a group of individuals here. And maybe this person did a lot of lying in the past. They were first of all, they was lying to themselves about what they really wanted to begin with. They were already robbing themselves of their abundance because they were operating in a deceptive energy by not being true to themselves and being authentic. But it allowed other people to come in and manipulate as well. 2 of Swords. Keep them stuck in this deceptive energy. But guess what? 6 of Wands. Your person is coming out victorious. They see you winning. They see you being very successful. And these people want to block it. So like I said, don't even talk to this third party. Don't even reach out. Don't even entertain their conversation. Because they only want to come in and cause chaos, conflict, and confusion and keep you blocked and indecisive, stuck. Keep you and this person at a crossroads. But this person already knows you're the one. Okay, and this is somebody who wants to definitely love you out loud. Okay, they want to be loud and proud about it. They ain't got nothing to hide. That's what I heard. Yeah, and this Queen of Swords here definitely gonna come in lying. There may be some truth to it, but they're gonna definitely exaggerate. They're definitely going to try to bend the truth. Like I said, they like to bend the facts. So even though some of it may be true, but all of it ain't gonna be true. That's why God is just like, don't even entertain it, because this is somebody who lives a habitual liar. This karmic air sign here don't necessarily have to be an air sign, but this is somebody in a very vengeful and spiteful energy. So they want to come in and try to, tear something up before it even gets started. Yeah, they trying to keep your person from proposing to you, bringing you a romantic offer. Made for two, veto. Look, karmic as fuck. This is the devil here. This is somebody with a demonic attachment. They work with the devil. This is somebody who is into dark arts. They're into doing a lot of manipulating. They're attached to the material world. They have addictions. I heard fornicate. This is somebody, like I said, this is somebody who could sell their body. This is somebody who can use sex as a weapon. And I'm hearing they really don't even care who they give it to. They don't care about nobody being in a relationship, being married, or none of that. If they got something that they see in somebody that they can benefit from, they're in devil energy. They're going to do what they got to do. They don't care if it means selling their soul. They don't care if it means throwing away all their morals and values and lacking integrity. This is somebody who definitely is, I'm hearing possessed. This is somebody who has a demonic possession or a demonic attachment. And they thrive in this energy. That's why they only see things on a one-dimensional level. That's why when they codependent too. This Queen of Swords is very codependent. And maybe these were things that were said about you. Maybe everything that this karmic Queen of Swords or man or woman is everything they said about you is what they truly are. So they were really trying to, like I said, mimic, copycat, switch energies. Yeah, 3 of Wands here. Your person is definitely not looking back, okay? They've opened up to a whole new world, a whole new life, a whole new way of seeing things. They are ready to expand and grow. They've been putting plans into action and just waiting on their manifestations to come in. And maybe for some of y'all possibly could be feeling communication. So you've been waiting on communication, or intuitively, like y'all been telepathically communicating, and this person is tired of being at a distance. They don't want to be away. Yeah, the fool. This person is coming in. They all in, baby. They all in. Yeah, they've left something behind to begin brand new. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. These codependent energies. They're codependent on your person. Your person realized they are the money. They are the source of abundance. They are the energy. Like, they realized, like, they've been selling themselves short. These people been taking and depleting your person of their abundant energy for a long time, and now they know, and now they like, I want everything brand new. Even if they gotta learn. Even if they gotta learn something new. But they all in with you. They gambling on you. Okay, they taking a risk on you in this connection. Because you're a blessing. You're a blessing. Yeah. Is that Bryson Tiller? You're a blessing. Yeah, somebody's like, you a blessing, boo. Divine Feminine, like, I know. You do. You the High Priestess. You do know that. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Okay, for some of y'all person know, like, hey, word on the street, you got people that got their eye on you. And your person like, hey, they better come in and dead this competition, baby. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you got a lot of eyes on you. You got a lot of people wanting to come in and compete for your love. Okay, and this Emperor here is like, no, like, if y'all don't want, look, Queen of Cups, if y'all don't want that smoke, I suggest that y'all walk away right now, because you are the Empress, Queen of Cups. You give good love, baby. Yeah, you get that good love. You got a good heart, good listener. You're a good nurturer. You're in tune with your own emotions. You're very balanced. You're fertile. I'm hearing you're an awesome mother or father. Like, you are just really him or her. And everybody wants you. Some good, some bad. And I feel like with this Five of Wands, I feel like this person want to protect you. Protect this Queen of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords, because everybody coming towards you don't want good for you. But this person definitely brought an ending to this third party situation because they choosing you. And maybe it's just a lot of chaos and conflict surrounding you that this person is trying to protect you from. They realize, like, bro, it's got to be the one. If everybody and their mama want to bring chaos, conflict, and Ten of Swords endings to this Queen of Cups, this divine feminine, this empress, this high priestess. And this Queen of Swords, she be trying to act like you. She be trying to act like you. But she really bitter as fuck. A Queen of Swords or a Queen of Wands is what I'm picking up on. This is somebody who got split personalities. Like, soon as you don't get in what they want, you a bitch, you a pussy, you ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, fuck your family type shit. Like, this somebody who get real, they mouth get real lethal. And they could have been, yeah, this is somebody who could have been blackmailing or trying to extort this divine masculine till he finally got fed up, or trying to control the situation. Yeah, Nine of Cups here. They see you as wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true and they want you, boo. Yeah, the Lovers. This person said they coming to get you because y'all belong together. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This person wish a motherfucker. I told you they gonna come in ready to defend your honor. Rushing towards you. Quick action, baby. Like, listen, this is me right here. Y'all gonna, if y'all want that, y'all gotta come through me. Period, poo. Period. They not playing about you. And they not gonna let this karmic energy come in and fuck with you. They serious. They like, even this third party, like, even you need to back up. Like, type shit. Two of Wands, they choosing you. See? Choosy lover, you a choosy lover. Your person like that. And now they choosing you. They choosing a different lifestyle, different direction where they have vision, direction, order, okay? Better decisions are being made. This person is seeing from their higher self, coherent, sober mind, sober decisions. So this person definitely ain't really indulging in too much, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. And maybe that was the attachment that they kept this person low vibrational by indulging, doing a lot of partying, drinking, drugging, and it kept your person in a very lustful, promiscuous energy to where, you know, their ego was like, yeah, I'm the man. Like, they was getting whatever they wanted out of these third party situations, and this Queen of Swords was letting it go down and maybe even choosing to join. So there could have been some threesomes and some, you know, freaky shit going on, and this Queen of Swords, for some of y'all, this bitch will watch. Shit. She will watch. And now I'm picking up on Divine Feminine. She may have even told this Emperor coming towards you, like, I like her too. Like, I don't mind. She can get in the bed with us. Like, you know, Emperor was like, nah, she not going for none of that. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Nah, she not going for none of that. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I told you. She wanted to share. This is somebody who don't mind sharing. They don't mind somebody being in and out, going back and forth and juggling them. Like, no, you're not for that. You're the Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Like, no, you deserve love, loyalty, devotion, honor, respect, loyalty, transparency, authenticity. You deserve the best that, you know, this person has to offer you. And they like, I gotta give them my best. Yeah, Ten of Cups. There's somebody like, yeah, we gonna be happy, all right. We're gonna build a family. This person sees forever with you. Forever, ever, forever, ever. And for some of y'all, family could have been even been involved with this, you know, third party situation to help keep this person stuck. But look, King of Swords, he ain't playing that no more. He know the truth. He cut it all off. It's done. It's a done deal. Now he's in your energy, setting boundaries, speaking his truth, and standing on business. So y'all are definitely divine counterparts. King of Swords, Queen of Swords here. This is somebody who, yeah, was mimicking, trying to be you. This is somebody who you put this person in their place so respectfully. They couldn't help but to respect what you were saying. They couldn't help but to respect how you felt. They couldn't help but to respect that you are truly who you say you are. And it's like, you didn't just say, well, fuck my standards, my morals and values just to be with somebody. You made them rise up to the occasion. You challenge this person. Like, if you want to be with me, if you want to be my lover, you got to be my friend. Making love forever. Yeah. You like, if you want to be my lover, baby, you got to know me, not just on a physical level and sexual level. You got to know my mind. You got to know my heart. You got to know what my soul yearns for in an emotional and romantic relationship, because you yearn for things on a deeper soul level. Like, a person can make you feel good physically. Like, you can get that temporary pleasure, but what your soul yearns for, you wasn't getting. So, you like, nah, like, this deeper than sex. This deeper than money. This is deeper than us just being in a relationship for the looks of things. Like, I want longevity. I want forever. I want a happy family. I want commitment. I want marriage. I want the 10 of Pentacles. And you wasn't gonna settle until you got it. Look, 6 of Pentacles. I want equal reciprocity. I want equal give and take. I want balance and harmony and healing. The connection has to be balanced in order for us to prosper. And now this person sees that. They see the equal exchange of give and take energy with you. They realize that it's more than just about giving money and having sex and all the fleshly desires. It's about equal give and take mentally, emotionally, supporting one another, having each other's back at y'all lowest. But look, God is over y'all. So even when y'all at y'all lowest, because y'all committed to God, bro, God's going to make sure that y'all are taking care of, y'all are not going to lack, even if it looks like it for the moment. Y'all have a lot of spiritual support. So everybody's needs are going to be met in this 10 of Cups situation. Period. So balance is definitely being restored here. And he's in his power. He's got a confidence like, I got confidence. I know that I win. Yeah, this person know that they gonna win. All it took was God stepping in. Him allowing or her allowing God to step in and just have his way. Surrender to the Most High, and you gonna see how easy your life gets. All eyes on y'all, though. There's a lot of gossip going on surrounding you and this person. And for a lot of y'all, I don't even think y'all with this person. I think y'all are in separation, no communication. And if y'all are talking, it's very surface and it's little to none right now. But it needs to be like that, because people trying to clock y'all tea. Like I said, this could be people that, if you got a channel, they watch y'all channel, watch y'all social medias. Like, these people try to keep tabs on y'all. But when they get towards you, baby, oh, baby, they gonna let the world know. This is me right here. This is me right here. They trying to take you off the market. Okay. I ain't mad at it at all. Yeah, 3 of Wands here. Plans and sprung into action. Their ships are coming in. Things are working out in their favor. Okay, they have a greater vision for themselves. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you make this person extremely happy. And look, 9 of Pentacles. Both of y'all self-sufficient, independent. INDPENDGE. I think I spelled it wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying. Independent. What is it? INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Listen, they did they big one with that song, because baby, it taught everybody how to spell independent. All you gotta do is IND. Okay, yeah, independent. But y'all are very abundant, self-sufficient. Okay, y'all don't need anybody to come in and just save you, though you would like, for your load to be lightened at times. You can handle it. God makes sure all of y'all needs are met, and your person, like I said, may have been codependent on these toxic relationships, situationships, addictions, whatever it was that they were codependent on. They found their independence, and now they're fruitful. Okay, they've been putting in that work, and now God is like, yeah, it's time. Look, King of Cups. Told you, this is your person. Y'all in love. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Divine Feminine, King of Cups. He got them feels, romantic feels. Yeah, he feel it. And look at you. You so beautiful and spiritually tapped in. It's giving Snow White when she was singing to the birds and shit. Like that's what it's giving. Like you're like a Disney princess energy, but you're very powerful. But yeah, you definitely have a connection to nature here, and your person sees that. Okay, they sees how in tune you are with earth and nature, and how nature and earth respond to you, as well as the universe. Okay, God answers your prayers. Okay, he sees you through, and your person realizes that that's the energy they want in their life independently, but it's put them in the energy of wanting to come together with you. And he ain't playing about you. Period, Pooh. This man love you. This woman love you. King or Queen of Cups. They love you. Eight of Pentacles, what I say, been putting in that work. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day up, every day I'm hustling. Yeah, your person wake up every day they hustling. Just like you, hustlers. Yeah, King of Cups here. Somebody, they left somebody. Somebody's in despair. They're heartbroken. Their love spells didn't work. For one, this person's heart never belonged to them. That's one. Okay. And two, you don't do love spells on nobody. You don't bind people and bend people's free will to make them stay with you or fabricate some type of romance. But it wasn't even about romance. It was about control. And I feel like once your person got control of their emotions and really had that shift of the mind, their heart changed too. They wanted love. And maybe your person could have blocked their heart off in the past. Maybe they were ice cold. But they put in their work to change and to get their money right. La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Or first said, wait till they get their money right. I told you, Queen of Wands. I heard sex demon. This is sex demon. Somebody got a sex demon. Somebody sell their body. Damn. They look good, but they are trash on the inside. They soul and the way they go about getting things in life, trash. She want to be you so bad. Look, the moon. Told you. This is somebody. Yep. This is somebody who uses sex in their body to manipulate and to get men under some type of spell work. They've been doing spell work. Son, they've been doing spell work. This is somebody who tried to mimic an empress and got exposed here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Now this third party, I told you Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, didn't I tell you? This somebody who was a Queen of Wands who tried to mimic an empress and then they became the Queen of Swords because they lie. They lie. They are a liar. They have a lot of secrets, a lot of skeletons in their closet. And one of them is doing spell work, voodoo. This somebody who try to conjure Oshun and get rejected. Like this is somebody who may try conjure Oshun and get rejected because they're not divine. 5 of Cups. They're not getting any spiritual request answered. But this person sees their end all be all with you. This King of Cups here. Like I said, y'all are royal, chosen, destined for greatness, fulfilling y'all destiny. And at the end of the day, this is what God wants for you and your person. And that's what's going to happen. Look, 5 of Wands. This is somebody who definitely interfered in this connection. Even if they didn't know about you, they started doing things behind the scenes. They started throwing spell work and negativity and conflict, chaos, magic, doing love spells, voodoo, all type of stuff, trying to conjure Oshun. I don't know what they was trying to conjure Oshun for, but did not work out. But this is somebody who definitely caused conflict. 7 of Cups, told you. 7 of Cups. This is a person who did a lot of spell work, a lot of manipulating, a lot of lying, a lot of casting illusions and confusing people. She even did, this Queen of Swords, man or woman, whoever the karmic energy is in your situation, they They even did spell work over people that, you know, they were working with to get them to do their dirty work. So it wasn't just your person this person was doing spell work on. This is somebody who was doing spell work on the people who, you know, they were even having gang stalking and stuff like that. And now, yeah, the truth is out. Sun card, now these people, they throwing magic back and forth at one another. Now they fighting one another. And blaming everybody but themselves. Five of Pentacles, because they lost out on so much. Knight of Pentacles, they having financial hardships. Or the money is slowing down. It's not what it used to be. Whatever they thought that they were going to gain out of doing this, it's not playing out. Look, Six of Cups. Your person is remembering who they are on a soul level. They had some type of Akashic awakening. Okay? So, for some of y'all, this is somebody returning to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the World card, because they put in the work to end this karmic cycle. Yeah, the Chariot here and Justice. Oh my goodness. Wow, Holy Spirit. In the World card, successfully closed this out. These people feel left out in the cold and abandoned because they can no longer siphon off of you and your person's energy. So God shifted and moved things out of the way for y'all. And now these people, their resources, they're running out. They're losing shit. Homes, cars, contracts, deals, whatever. The money ain't what it used to be. Now, I ain't saying they completely broke, but it's dwindling. Their finances are dwindling. So whatever resources they were able to pay for, they can no longer do that. Okay, but there's justice and balance being brought to this person's life as well as yours. But y'all have forward movement because y'all been putting in the work. Y'all been focused. So y'all are meant to be together. This person is coming towards you, and this is justice. They want this. This is the right thing for them to do. They made that decision. They're dedicated and focused on putting in the effort and working this out with you. Okay? Yeah. The moon, I told you. Secrets revealed. These people being found out for their malicious acts. Judgment. The divine is sounding the trumpet. Everybody's under judgment. Whether it's good or bad, God is not playing. He's so serious. Everybody's getting exposed. Ain't nobody safe. And this person that threw this spell work at you, I'm hearing today. This person could have took action towards you and did spell work on you with this one last thing. This one last act of spell work, that was it. Judgment. Like, somebody did some spell work today and got exposed spiritually. The divine was like, oh, didn't we tell you? We told you not to do that. But they went against the grain. They went against the Most High, the higher powers. And now, if they haven't lost everything, they are about to. Judgment here. Yup, Ace of Wands. While y'all get a brand new passionate beginning with this person. Yeah, Eight of Swords. These people are definitely caught up in their own trap, and they don't have any type of resources to get out of it. They stuck in their head. They don't know what to think, how to feel, because things are not working out. They losing shit. They feeling abandoned. People are walking away from these people. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Now they feeling like a victim. Now they feeling like a victim. But this is the same energy they wanted y'all to be in for no apparent reason. It wasn't like Divine Feminine. You were forcing this person to do anything. And that's the crazy part about it. It's because you were minding your business. These people could have said you was doing witchcraft on them, or you practice witchcraft. Defamation of character. Trying to make you look like a Looney Tune. All to keep somebody trapped. Because they codependent as fuck. And they really don't have no abundance on their own without this person's energy or resources. Like I said, Divine Feminines, y'all been making the right choices by minding your business, focusing on your own personal healing and growth spiritually, financially, whatever changes that needed to be made in your life. You spent time doing that alone. You wasn't focused on this person and who they was with, what they was doing, and when they coming in. No. Told you. This Queen of Wands here. So this person feel like they look better than you. That's how they feel. And your person's like, honestly, to be for real, you really don't. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, like, they putting this person in check. Like, don't get beside yourself for real, because you really not all that. Like, it was the magic. Your person realizing, yeah, 9 of Swords. Now they stuck in their head, losing their shit, they panicking, they stressed, anxiety through the roof, don't know what to think. They're being haunted and spiritually tormented. Yep, 7 of Pentacles. Put all that time and energy and resources in, and it didn't even work. Trying to send you demons, trying to send you spiritual warfare, trying to keep you paranoid, stressed out, all stuck in your head. Can't think, distorted. But God said, no, you will move forward. Cancer energy. Cancer, Libra, Gemini. What else is out here? Leo, Taurus. Scorpio energy. Yeah. Leo. Somebody, it could be a Sagittarius. This Queen of Swords could be a Sagittarius as well. And it could be a karmic fire sign with air placements. This somebody who definitely digs into divination. This somebody who definitely be invading people's spiritual privacy. They be digging in the birth charts and all that. And they paid out a lot of money. Maybe this person had a lot of wealth. And maybe your person was constantly giving to this person, but they were spending the wealth on spell work. Trying to keep this person stuck and bound to them. In a mental prison. Yeah, 10 of Wands, burden, heavy. Making them feel like they needed this person in their life to be successful. Causing unnecessary hardships. Making it hard for them to move on. Yeah, and this King of Swords cut that shit out. Once he freed himself and came to the realization and God gave him that confirmation, it was over. And the sun is coming out now. So yeah, that's confirmation to the sun. Exposure, look, 4 of Wands. They want to live forever with you. This is your divine counterpart. This person wants to marry you. They want a home life with you. They possibly got a new home, a new car. Like, this person got everything set up. Look, 6 of Wands. Yeah, victory, baby. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. So that's what happened. Look, 9 of Wands. I told Satan, get thee behind me. You know, this person had to face their fears. They may have been a little uncertain and a little scared. But they said, God got me. So all I gotta do is stand. It's an old church song. Stand. It's an old church song about stand. But yeah. Yeah. Your person let them burdens go. Shoot. And these people wanted to attack them. Look, 2 of Cups. You they soulmate. You they bae. You they one. You they person. This is soul contract coming to fruition, baby. They said we're going to be together regardless. And we're going to let the world know, yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This person ready to invest in this shit. Yeah, 6 of Swords. They're being guided straight towards you, baby. Hermit and the Magician, baby. They've been manifesting you like a motherfucker. After going through an awakening and initiation and doing that self-reflection, baby, here they come. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, Trevor Jackson. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Something like that. It's a song like that. But yeah, he being guided towards you. So yeah, they're on their spiritual path, journey, and they're ready to invest long term. Like I said, baby. They definitely had to reassess. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Somebody was paying out a lot to confuse. Why the fuck is my mouth so juicy? God damn. Shit. I'm hearing that thing is juicy. So maybe you juicy. Okay, maybe you just juicy in multiple ways. Okay. Maybe they missed that hot tour. Or they want some, you know, they just know it's gonna be good. Even if you and this person never, you know, had any physical intimate moments, like they just know it's gonna be bomb. Yeah, 6 of Wands, they know, because baby, the feelings are mutual here. They want to marry you. You they soulmate. You they forever love. This person may come to your home. Yeah. For some of y'all, this person may pop up at your house with this 4 of Wands and let you know, like, baby, I'm ready. I want to love you. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Oh, got to love me. PYT. I'll take you there. They want to take you to a whole nother, yeah, they want to take you to dreamland. 7 of Cups. This person want to take you to dreamland. They're like, baby, all your fantasies will come true over here. Yes. But whatever spell work was done this block, they can't do shit else. 2 of Swords. Your person is like, fuck that and fuck that bitch. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Fuck that and fuck that bitch. But yeah, they want to love you, pretty young thing, or you're very handsome, Divine Masculine. I feel like y'all gonna be on each other. I feel like once y'all get together, this Ace of Wands gonna turn into the 10 of Cups. They said, ooh, Divine Feminine. They said they want to see your nose running and shit. They like that. You don't do it pretty, or it's not pretty, but it's definitely satisfactory, if you know what I mean. Because this Ace of Wands, they like, baby, you make it grow. You make it grow. This person, this man, this woman, if it's a woman, she like, baby, you don't even know. Look at that portal you about to open up, baby. The sunshine shines with you. She ready. She ready to do that little drip, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip. She ready to. Okay, she ready to fertilize that wine so y'all can, grow some things. And if this is a masculine, he like, baby, you make it grow, period. It's strong, it's firm, it's healthy. Like, they like, they want you bad, bro. But I need you bad as my heartbeat. Bad like the blood of veins. I want you bad, I can take this pain. Boy, I'm about to go insane. Hey, I need you. I need you. What I gotta do? Hey, yeah. They need you. What you finna do? Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do to get back where we had when love was true. No lie, I give up all I got. They said they want their spot. Don't give it up. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Something, something, something. I want you to stay. They like that. Won't you just stay with me? Cause you're all I need. You're all they need, baby. Yeah. Heartfelt gratitude. Soulful of appreciation. This person appreciates you on a soul level, baby. They know y'all meant to be. It ain't enough money in the world for them to trade this connection. It's just not. It's like, yeah, up from the depths, releasing difficulty. So like I said, this person is like a phoenix rising from the ashes, coming from the dark into the light. Yeah, the sun. They no longer want to be in this shadow, dark ass energy. They're manifesting from their heart space. Okay, this person is definitely in tune. They've mastered themselves. Now they have all the tools they need to create the reality they desire with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Oh, yeah. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family. So, yeah. Your person is being guided by the angelic divine forces, okay? God is allowing the angels to protect their path along the way and give them that vision, give them that direction. You got animal totems, animal energy, and powers. Like I said, this person knows that you are connected, baby. They love the fact that you're a nurturer, you're a healer, and even the animals, they are attracted to you because of you're a beautiful person on the inside and out. Your vibrations are high. You're an empress. And your person could be out in nature, going on hikes, nature walks, or going outside to work out. Maybe your person work outside or whatever, and they just connecting with nature and seeing signs and synchronicities, owls, ancestors communicating with them through the trees, nature, the wind. Like your person is just on a whole new level. Okay? Yeah, shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement. I cannot make it up. You and your person are both healers. Y'all have multiple gifts, but y'all definitely share the gift of healing together. Look, Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. So you and this person have been doing this for many lifetimes. Y'all ain't new to this. Y'all true to this. Okay. And they're just awakening to that ancient wisdom, that ancient soul calling that's been upon them for a long time. It just took you to come in and catapult this relationship into the direction it needed to go in. Look, past life guides. I cannot make it up. Karmic lessons, present assistance. So yeah, this person had karmic energies and debt to pay out, but you were the catalyst to help catapult them into doing so. So they can make that transformation to embody this greatness, this royalty that they truly are, baby. Look, angels of the 7 chakras, power, truth, and connection. And then wisdom of the magi, mental clarity. Told you. Seer, psychic abilities, spiritually gifted, highly in tune, spiritually aligned. Y'all are very powerful. You and this person are a power couple. I don't care. It's giving power couple. It's giving y'all are going to change the world. I'm hearing what we gonna do. What we gonna do today, Pinky? Take over the world. Yeah, currents of emotions, uncontrolled feelings. They can no longer hold back. They gotta act. Beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Okay, so it's deeper than surface level. Okay, they have deep emotions for you. There's somebody who tried to wear a mask in the past, but deep down inside they had all these emotions. You was melting their little heart, their little ice cold heart. They couldn't believe, like, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, then something takes over me. Your person was like, I know I ain't singing this shit. I know she ain't got me weak in the knees. Look, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Yeah. Okay, moving on, letting go. They're like, baby, I'm free. I'm coming straight towards you for stability. Yeah, because it's a 4 on that card. Okay. Yeah, they want to change your life. Your last name getting ready to change, baby. They want to live in a home with you. Y'all are a part of the same soul family, same soul tribe. Y'all bloodlines are meant to come together. Okay. Yeah, Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. So this person definitely had to do a lot of inner soul work, a lot of inner healing, a lot of forgiving themselves for, you know what I'm saying, the things that, you know, they may have felt like they allowed to happen in their past, even when it comes to their childhood, blaming themselves for, you know what I'm saying, shit they couldn't control as a child. You know, growing up and that childhood trauma following them. Like, I wish I would have fought back, or I wish I wouldn't have, you know, gave in. I was weak. Like, they felt weak. Like, this is somebody who could have been definitely abused as a child or experienced some type of neglect. Something of the childhood traumatized this person. Even if it wasn't within the home, it could have been something that happened outside of the home. You know, it's so much that goes into it. Like, bro, like, you just don't know. Like, this is somebody who looks good on the outside, but deep down they had a lot of healing work they needed to do with this shamanic healer, cleansing and attuning. Because I feel like the trauma, that past life trauma or that childhood trauma, it was blocking them. They had blockages to remove. And they needed to learn to forgive themselves, especially for things that transpired as a child. They were supposed to be protected. And this is somebody who may have blamed themselves for, you know, the tragedies and the traumas that happened to them as a child. I'm telling you, look, the healing heart, love, acceptance, and romance. They had to love themselves first. And now they're opening up to this love. This is, look, Their solar plexus is open. They're ready. They're motivated and inspired. They're ready to take action. And that's another 999 or 99. I just said 99 and a half won't do. Okay, Lord, I'm running. And then you got a 10 out here. 10 of cups. 10, 10. All right. Lord, I'm running. Trying to make 100, but 99 and a half won't do. Conscious steps. Considered action. Looking forward. No longer looking behind. We're only looking straight ahead. That's the main focus. And that's where God wants our focus. We only focused on what's ahead. We're not looking back because there's nothing left there. We need to continue to make that progress to move forward because we're headed in the right direction towards our destiny, fulfilling our destiny. Not just talking about it, but bringing it into fruition, into reality. Prophets and ancient seers, decisions, predictive guidance. Like I said, y'all are very intuitive, highly gifted individuals. Y'all can have dreams, visions, deja vu, whatever. And 18 breaking down to another 9. So yes, y'all are headed in the right direction. Man or woman, however it go. But you and your person finna be together and y'all finna do great things. Like I said, for some of y'all divine feminines, y'all could be a tarot reader. You could be a spiritualist. Like you help people heal. You give spiritual wisdom and enlightenment to help people make the right choices and choose the right directions in their lives. Okay, so that's a gift in itself. Very powerful manifester. Y'all are powerful manifestors and alchemists. It's giving Horus and Osiris. Okay. Y'all could be descendants of Horus and Osiris. Y'all got ancient royal blood, ancient Egyptian royal blood to be exact. Y'all been rulers. This ain't new to y'all, like I said. It ain't new to you. It ain't new to you. You true to it. You just have to get in alignment with it. That's what the devil didn't want you to see. He didn't want you to see that you were chosen royalty and anointed for greatness. And you were destined to be happy. You didn't have to settle for these karmic relationships, situations, habits, addictions, or whatever it was. Look, gratitude. Pray for what you need, but be grateful for what you have already received. And your person just needed to be patient and kind with themselves and understand that even if they're not where they want to be or where they're desired to be right now, they know that they've made so much progress that they got to be thankful because it always could be worse. Your person realized they've come a long way in their spiritual journey. So they're showing gratitude. You know, they're thanking God for the progress. They're thanking God for, you know, showing them the direction and giving them new life. And helping them to understand and tap into their gifts, especially the gift of discernment, if nothing else. Because it definitely provided them some mental clarity, some hard decisions that needed to be made. They were able to make them because they were coming from their higher self. Yeah, and it's a 5 on this wisdom of the Magi. So it's giving Hierophant. It's giving God, giving your person direction, wisdom, insight, clarity, truth. Whatever needed to be revealed, God gave it to your person. Your calling, your life's purpose is like an awakening to put your gifts and talents to good use and enjoy the journey of life. What did I say? Y'all about to work together. Y'all gifts are meant to come together. Build 3 of Pentacles here. Rejuvenation. Take time to rest and recharge your batteries. So like I said, that's why I feel like y'all not in communication. And y'all are in separation right now because there was some finishing touches on the healing that needed to be done. Both of you guys needed the rest. Both of you guys needed to recharge and rejuvenate yourself because y'all about to come together and get to work. Okay? It ain't about to be no stagnated energy around y'all. This person's throat chakra is opening up too. All right, you got believe in yourself. I'm hearing Arthur, believe in yourself. I don't know why Arthur popped up in my head. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Yeah, you get to learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. So that 6 of Cups is also giving me a returning to innocence. So like I said, you open up that childlike wonder. You help unlock those good childhood memories with this person here. All right, but this person is believing in themselves, okay? Maybe they didn't have the confidence enough in themselves to believe that they can make their dreams come true without these people being a part of it, okay? And you got retreat. Seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. So this is why I said God put y'all in separation, no communication, because work needed to be done on both ends. Okay, and you didn't need to incur any unnecessary karma trying to stick it out with this person and, you know, be involved in their energy, because all this spell work and all of that would have hit you too. Yeah, Midas star. Luck is on your side. I don't believe in luck. I believe in God's hand of favor. So God's hand of favor is on your side. Let the magic happen. Let it happen. Let it happen here. And then you have learning new skills. Education is the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. So I told you, your person went on a learning lesson. This was a journey to learn. And now they're recovering after a long, drawn-out spiritual battle that led to a victory. Chariot energy, justice here. And judgment. Successfully passed the spiritual test. Now they're able to move forward to the next level. Okay? And in this possible union with you. Because they want it. They in love with you. And they definitely want to let it be known what it is. Okay? Why the fuck I just hear, thank you. May God bless you times 10, boo. Anything you spend, you get it back times 10. Why I hear what it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Let a nigga just get in them guys. Cut you up like you ain't been cut. What? Look. Chosen. Make a difference in people's lives. And that's exactly what y'all about to do for each other and the world. So God got special things in line for y'all. Y'all are chosen, like I said. Overall energy, beautiful souls. You inspire and uplift others. Told you, two beautiful, powerful souls coming together who are gifted in healing. Okay, yes. All right. Y'all gonna heal each other. Y'all gonna do great things together. Y'all gonna continue to manifest together and just be great. Look, inner knowing, contemplation. This person, you stay on their mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on this person's mind. Look, told you they finna come communicate. What I need from you is understanding, so we can communicate. Okay, so your person like, shit, can you understand me, baby? I just want to communicate. Maybe we can move forward if we get things clear, if we clear the air. And I feel like Divine Feminine, you're so mature, you're going to at least clear the air. Even if you don't decide to be in a relationship with this person, you're going to at least hear them out. Yeah, gratitude. This person is grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. Okay, this person is grateful for you. Okay, thankful. Okay, and grateful for God allowing his grace and mercy to allow this turnaround, this second chance. Okay, God giving your person a second chance to do better and actually fulfill their purpose and destiny in this lifetime. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Look, the future. Some of y'all person could like Future, the musician, artist, Future, but this person sees a bright future with you. Look, innocence. I told you, return to that childlike wonder. You make this person feel free to be themselves. They can laugh, they can joke, they can smile. They don't have to pretend to be somebody else. They can be exactly who they are and you accept them for that. Like it is what it is. Yeah, waiting. They like Divine Feminine. I know you've been waiting on me for a minute. Here I come, baby. Look, recognition. They know. They like, look at my baby out there shining and doing her big one. Doing his big one. Baby, they love you. They love you. They love you. They like, my baby chosen. I got somebody special out here in the world. My baby changing lives. My baby's an earth angel. My baby's a healer. My baby's a light worker. My baby's a star seed. My baby's my twin flame. Okay, y'all. Look, recognition, I'm telling you. Flipped over anyway. Your person finna love you out loud. They about to be, yeah, that's me. Yeah, they ain't single type shit. Okay, look, contemplation, because you're always on their mind. Hey, you always on this person's mind. Look, support. Not only do your person have spiritual support, but they want to come in and be your support system, okay? Yeah, their spirit team, I feel like they ancestors rooting for y'all. They like, yes, go get that beautiful king. Go get that beautiful woman. Because we need y'all to work together. Y'all bloodlines have always merged together. Y'all have always been spiritual beings. Look, feelings. Feelings. so deep in my feelings. They heart all open. They like, baby, I want you. I want this future with you. Only you make me feel like you do. I do. Yeah. This person wants you to say I do. Okay? Divine Feminine, you're so beautiful. This person feel like you rare. You 1 in a million. Aaliyah, 1 in a million. You giving this person Aaliyah vibes. Like, so beautiful, innocent. And I know what people got to say about, oh, she was passed around and she was this, but you got to think about it. She was a child when she got in the industry. She did not have the protection that she was supposed to have. So a lot of that shit really kind of was not her fault. It was like she was thrown into it and she had to adjust to her surroundings, her environment, what she was being put into. And I do feel like at one point she feared, but she didn't know how to get out of it. She didn't know what to do. So people could say that all day about, oh, she a pass around, she did, she that. But if you was a child and you was thrown into an industry full of motherfucking vultures who wanted a piece of your little innocent ass, you ain't gonna know what to do. That's your parent. Your parents are supposed to step up. Your elders are supposed to step up for you as a child or as an adolescent, because we're still developing our minds and emotions. We can say all day what we don't want, but as a child or an adolescent, you kind of teeter-totter in going back and speaking against an adult to tell them what the fuck you don't want. Mystery here. You're very alluring. You're this the only person that can crack your code. Look, see, your person like, I know how to get to you. I know how to get to you, baby. Okay, this person know how to get to you. They know how to crack your divine code because it's in y'all DNA. And you know that. Both of y'all feel it. Y'all feel it without saying anything to each other. Look how you looking at them and they looking at you back. You like, yeah, I know. You feel it too, huh? You finally get it? Yeah. I feel that shit too. It's deep, ain't it? Yeah. Look, acceptance. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They just accepted this for what it is, baby. Y'all finna be together. Together forever, ever. Forever, ever. Somebody blaming you. Somebody trying to say you a home wrecker and shit. You know, you came in and broke up they happy home. It was never happy. And how you come in and break some shit up that was never built on firm foundation when you got all these extra ass people in your relationship. But it's a problem because this person want to change. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing is this person is making a choice to follow his divine path, his soul purpose, his destiny. God has destined for him since before birth. Okay, y'all are son children, royal. Look, these motherfuckers mad, I'm telling you. They mad because guess what? Y'all are abundant. Y'all about to experience so much abundance in this connection. And these people are losing abundance. They no longer have any type of attachment to y'all energy. Yeah, support. And y'all got the divine support of y'all ancestors, y'all spirit guides. Y'all got so much support. Where the fuck is that yellow motherfucking shit coming from? I don't know. You know what it is, what it is. Look, dreaming. Cause I'm dreaming. Look, dive deep. This person having wet dreams. Okay, they having fantasies about you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Y'all seeing each other in a dream state, okay? But this person is definitely ready to dive deeper in this connection. Okay, you are a dream come true. They want to support you. Look, you're a light in their life. You bring so much positivity, love, partnership, equal give and take. Yeah, look. Told you, you made a play of Lovey Dovey, gentleness. Now they want to come in being gentle with you. And they know you've been waiting. Look, he fine too. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, man, y'all fine. Y'all gonna be a fine ass motherfucking couple. Look at this shit. Like, y'all fine. Like, you fine. You're not that accessible. That's why I put my focus on you. Listen, he like, you not that accessible, baby. You feel what I'm saying? That little, you know what I'm saying, pearl box, it's locked up until the right key comes along and is able to unlock it. Okay, so they know like it's gonna be fire. They know that. And he can't look. He can't look how you looking. Like, girl, you don't even know who, you don't even know what I'm finna do to you. That's how you finna be. See, this is the second time I done had to bend over like that. Bend it over. Touch your toe. Show a nigga something bankroll. What is it? Ain't that who is that? Roscoe Dash? Something. Like a What's that song? Is it Roscoe Dash? Bend it over. Touch your toes. Some. Okay, so yeah, your person wants you to bend it over, touch your toes. Bend it over, touch your toes. Look, you can trust this motherfucker. They coming in trustworthy. Look, they coming in trustworthy. They getting divine help. They've been praying and asking for God to send them the right help, and just give them the right support to continue on this positive journey and to really, come and be able to get you. Look, contemplation, because they can't stop thinking about you. Look, healing here. Look, move forward. I told you God gave your person a green light. God gave your person a green light. Gratitude here. Blessings. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. Yeah. This person turned away from an old lifestyle, or they just left some shit behind. Yeah, and you've been a good friend to this person. Friendship is very important in this connection here. Yeah. Free spirit. Yeah, divine feminine. You're not bound or conform to anything of the societal norms. Like, you are so divine, you know that your freedom comes through God the Most High himself. Yeah, you're very positive. Like, you're always smiling, or you're just always trying to uplift people. Yeah, breaking free. This person had to break free from some karmic ties, some generational curses, and some spell work that had them bound. And they don't want this no more. They know what it is. Yeah, they want you because you bring the light. You bring the hope. You bring the blessings. You bring the abundance here. So this person has made a decision to leave that old motherfucking shit behind. They don't want nothing else, because nothing else good can come from it. I'm hearing nothing but death can keep me from. So I don't know what the fuck color purple got to do with anything, but I'm picking up on color purple. Oh, okay, Travis Porter. Yeah, I can't remember the words all the time when I be channeling these songs, but that's definitely what I picked up. He said he about to CUM. New thing. Ball Grizzy. I ain't never heard of him before, but that's what I got. I heard. I ain't gonna say that. That's 21 plus, but your person, they feeling frisky. That's all I'm gonna say. They feeling real motherfucking frisky. Okay? It's gonna be some hair pulling and some ass smacking. Woof. Yes. Told you he gonna turn you every way but loose. I'm telling you. And vice versa, divine masculine. Don't think it's sweet. You just gonna help your divine feminine open up. That's it. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, we on that. Say less. And somebody just really wants your person for they sex and they money. It ain't no love over there in that third party situation. It's just sex and money. And I feel like I said, this third party use sex as a weapon anyway. So if it ain't no money, she's not, or he's not having sex with your person. And then, they get mad when your person, I feel like they just got mad because I feel like your person may have went out in the streets or whatever. And like I said, they didn't care about this person being with other people. But it's the fact that hell nah, because they know this person loves you. And there's a destiny, a calling on you and this person to be together. And they know, like, they couldn't let that shit happen. Like, nope. Everybody, you can have anybody in the world but this person. That's what it's giving me. You can be with anybody in the world except divine masculine, divine feminine. This emperor, this empress. Because they know once it's sealed, it's sealed. But they don't know that God has the final say anyway. So it don't matter. Look, forgotten path, rediscover lost history, mystery, exploration, remember who you are. So all this was, like I said, to help your person remember who they are and what calling they have over their life and how special they really are. Winds of change. Hold on. Alteration, shift, new directions, evolve and renew. Go with the flow. Yeah, told you. These people wanted to resist the change. Your person did not. He's like, he or she was just like, I gotta go. I gotta go with this. Look, mystic heart. Let yourself go deeper. Love, depth, feelings, union, and emotions. Excuse me, confirmation. And then you have star child, innocence, fresh start, purity, hope, new ideas, nurture your talents. Told you, you bring that childlike wonder, that imagination of, listen, if you can envision it, you can bring it to life. And one thing about it, when we were children, you couldn't tell us we couldn't do shit. You couldn't tell us that we couldn't bring this shit to life. You imagine something you really think this is real. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, and even in order to enter the gates of heaven, you have to be as a child. So even in adulthood, we still need to be connected to that inner child. And your person was closed off. They were in a dark, toxic energy. And like I said, it could have had a lot to do with childhood trauma, wounds, or something. All right? But starseed energy all day from that card. Lessons have been learned. Your person is not returning to this old life, I'm telling you. And they could have, like I said, this could be some third party they dealt with for a long time. Star maps, guidance, navigation, adventure, astrology, chart a path through it. Okay, so yeah, God showed them who they are, gave them the blueprint on how to be successful and actually, you know what I'm saying, close out these karmic cycles. And the stars have aligned with y'all. Y'all have an ethereal connection. Like I said, it's already written. It's in y'all birth chart is what I'm hearing. Angelic whispers, secrets, compassion, calling, revelation, hints, profound insights. And then there's that star child again. So y'all been chosen since a child. God has gifted y'all since y'all were children. Y'all been had these gifts. It's like I said, it's just a lot. The enemy. Y'all were in a karmic family, I feel like. And y'all are the generational curse breakers of your family. And these entities, these evil spirits know who you are before you even know who you are. So yeah, certain things may have happened to y'all as children to try to break your soul, so you never know how important you are to God and his great agenda. So things happen to us, even myself, to keep us blocked from knowing who we truly are to God and what purpose he truly has for us. We are very important. 144. Sacred circle, unity, protection, community, boundaries, combined resources. I cannot make it up. And then you got Earth Mother here. Nourishing, grounding, fertility, abundance, commune with the wild. What did I say, Divine Feminine? Bro, this is beautiful energy. This is how I know my soul tribe really been growing and doing the work, because the energy is shifting. It's not the same anymore. Veil of mystery, secrets unknown, revealed, discover, hidden. See what's unseen, and that's exactly what's happening. Ancient wisdom here. Knowledge, ancestors, tradition, teaching, sage. Answers are coming. Answers are already here, and more to come. Just continue to tap into your intuition and discernment. All right. And then we got healing waters. Cleanse, flow, purity, heal, refresh, time. Take time for you. So definitely spiritual baths, healing, purification, hydrating, drinking water, fasting, whatever it takes. But with this healing waters, I'm definitely feeling the anointing over you guys. Okay. And God guiding you on your path to know how to cleanse and purify. So spiritual baths, spiritual showers. I feel like you guys are definitely connecting with water. And then you have celestial gate, entry, opening up, possibilities, transition, Take the next step, and then I'm going to take this last one here. Chakra points, energy centers, balance, align, activate, use your healing power. And dream weaving. Dreams create illusions, manifesting, fantasy. Your destiny seeks you. Told you. God found you. No, you had to find God. God already knew where you were, but you had to find him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. That's what you had to do. God already knew where you were, who you were, and you just had to find him. That's it. So let's see. This can't be stopped, bro. Eight of Wands, Chariot. This is divine force. That's exactly what it is giving me. And the Hierophant and the Sun. And look at this horse taking off. Some of y'all could be having car issues. Like some of y'all could be getting new cars and new homes because people been fucking with y'all. Trying to make shit hard on you. Like I said. These people definitely wanted to just intentionally cause hardship and delays. Pick at you. Pokemon could be significant because I heard Pikachu. Okay, lovers embrace. Embrace the love that surrounds you and feel its warmth. This loving energy brings comfort, joy, and a sense of security to your relationship. So you and this person just need to embrace this newness, this transformation, and this new beginning in love y'all are having together. Okay, it's going to be full of love. Twin flame challenges. Wow. Challenges with your twin flame are opportunities for growth. Embrace these difficulties as lessons that strengthen your bond and deepen your understanding of each other. Wow. So, if you were wanting to know, it's definitely some twin flame high level soulmate energy. Look, divine partnership. Your relationship is divinely guided and blessed. This partnership supports your highest good, encouraging growth, understanding, and mutual respect. That is awesome. And then you have divine romance. Your romance is guided by divine forces. Trust in this higher guidance and allow it to lead you to a love that is pure, passionate, and everlasting. So continue. That Six of Swords energy. Continue to allow the divine to guide y'all, okay? Because y'all are highly spiritually protected. This person want to kiss you. I'm hearing, baby, I just want to kiss you. I just want to hold you tight. Look, union of souls here. Two souls come together in perfect harmony, creating a bond that is nurturing and empowering. This union brings a sense of completeness and shared purpose. What in the freak? Okay, we have twin flame passion. Feel the intense passion of your twin flame connection. This fiery bond brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your relationship, fueling your spirits and deepening your love. So for a lot of y'all, this is your twin flame. Okay, twin flame union. Passionate love. Feel the deep passion that fuels your relationship. This intense connection brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your partnership. So this is not going to be a boring partnership. Look, soulmate union. Shit, it is what it is. Some of y'all might have a choice to choose from a twin flame and a soulmate, a high level soulmate. But I feel like this is one energy. So take it as it resonates. Soulmate union. You are united with your soulmate in a deep and loving connection. This union brings a sense of completeness, joy, and mutual support that enriches your life. Boom. And then heart's desire. Follow your heart's desire in matters of love. Your intuition knows the way. Six of Swords. High Priestess. High Priest. Leading you to the relationships and experiences that are meant for your highest good. I was about to say greatest, but highest good. You got the key to this person's heart. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's got to be a twin flame for some of y'all. Okay. Twin flame journey. Your journey with your twin flame is transformative and enlightening. Enlightening. What the fuck? What I'm trying to say? See, this person may be tongue-tied. They may be practicing in the mirror, like what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna say it. No, I can't say it like this. If I stutter, I'm gonna look like a lame. I'm gonna look like this. I gotta come in. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get it. You know, this is a player. You done made a player nervous, so they trying to get their shit together because I feel like they want to come in for like marriage though. So if not marriage right away, they want to build on this relationship so you can say yes. Okay. Twin flame journey. Your journey with your twin flame is transformative and enlightening. Embrace the challenges and joys of this path as it leads you to a higher level of consciousness and spiritual growth. Okay. And you got lover's abundance or love's abundance. Your relationship is filled with an abundance of love and joy. Embrace this gift and allow it to overflow into every aspect of your life, enriching your experiences and connections. And I'm going to take this one even though I wasn't. Y'all. Sacred love. This is a sacred union. Sacred love. It says here, your love is a sacred bond that transcends the physical honor. This connection, by nurturing it with love, respect, and commitment, creating a spiritual and emotional union. Oh. Overall energy here. We have soulmate recognition. I told you they recognize who you are now. Twin flame or a high level soulmate. So it's both. For some of y'all, it's a twin flame. For some of y'all, it's a high level soulmate. And for, I feel like a very few of you, it could be like a high level soulmate or a soulmate in a twin flame. Maybe you started entertaining somebody while in separation from your twin flame, no communication. And now your twin flame may be getting ready to come in and they got to deal with you possibly, you know, talking and entertaining somebody else. But like I said, they willing to fight for it. So get ready. All right. Soulmate recognition. You will recognize your soulmate through a deep sense of familiarity. I can't talk, y'all. Familiarity. There it is. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You will recognize your soulmate through a deep sense of familiar. What the fuck can I get it out? Familiarity. Y'all, it should not be that hard. I can read, I promise. Familiarity. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Watch when I get done with this live. I'm going to be able to say it. I guarantee you. I'm going to just say familiar and unconditional love. This connection feels like coming home, bringing peace and joy to your heart. Okay, so yeah. Y'all got love all over y'all. Come First by Vito. Okay, so yeah, this person, they gonna make you, yeah, they want to make you first. Put it like that. I think so. We gotta be, because ain't no way I couldn't say that word. It was literally kicking my ass. Like, it should have never been that hard, y'all. It should have never been that deep. But moving on. Okay. South Park could be significant. Mr. Garrison. I don't know why the fuck I'm picking up on South Park. Maybe going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time. Me and my brother used to tear that song up. We used to kick it. It really ain't. Okay, look, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, so get ready. And y'all do have a lot of chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah. Y'all know what else I'm picking up on South Park? I'm picking up on Chef when he was like, suck on my chocolate salted balls. Forgive me, y'all. Look, separation. Time from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like y'all in separation about to come into union, and this third party, they've left the building, okay? Or they have made this third party move on. Okay, they could have been living together, they could have had to wait for them to find somewhere else to stay. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. Look, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's time. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Yep. Y'all got it. Look, very soon. All right. Very soon. So this is happening very soon here. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So make y'all mind up, because it's coming. This person's coming. Socialize or join in. This person definitely had to change up their social groups, okay? But I feel like this person definitely wants to go out with you, have a good time with you, okay? Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. I feel like this person want to bring you around, you know, their real, true family and friends, the ones that genuinely support them in this connection. Reconciliation. So some of y'all will be reconciling with someone, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life. You deserve love. This person know. They see your worth. They value you. Like I said, some of y'all gonna have to make a decision. So put it where it go. Free yourself. So some of y'all gonna free yourself from this twin flame, or however. Or somebody gonna free themselves from something. But I know this person has freed themselves from a karmic cycle. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. So your person see you out here shining. They see you out here getting that attention. You glowing. You are beautiful. You are, you know what I'm saying, successful. You are shining your light, okay? Shedding the love, raising the vibrations. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So like I said, this is a recovery point for you and your person. Yeah, separation. You and your person are in recovery right now, but y'all about to come into some type of union. Look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you see. Boom. They know you the one. I'm hearing Rihanna, you the one. You're the one that I like that song though. I like how she come in. Baby, I need you. I want you out of time. I used to bump that shit all the time too. All right, you got trust. This situation is I was about to say calling you. Lord, please help me get these messages out correctly, because I am getting whooped on right now. By these words. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you can trust this connection. Just have faith. Put God first, and he'll never steer you wrong, bro. Look, honeymoon. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. So you and your person are about to be in a celebratory energy. Okay, whether it's a birthday, holiday, something. Look, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So y'all gotta get to know each other all over again, because both of you guys have made transformations, okay? And you guys have evolved. So yeah, honeymoon, yeah, you guys are about to have a good time. That's that. Going down the South Park, going to have myself a time. Y'all about to have yourself a time. You and your person gonna have a lot of laughs, a lot of giggles. Y'all the type of couple I'm seeing that, you know, y'all couldn't sit by each other in church as children or adolescents. Like, it's just like y'all gonna be acting up together, but it's I'm hearing a lot of inside jokes and shit. Like, y'all gonna be like two big ass kids together, but in a more mature way. Like, yes, it's gonna be so fun. Make the effort. Look, two little kids crushing on each other. Come here, baby. I got you some flowers. Head ass. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Look, come here, baby. Look, she like, oh, get off of me. You got me some candy and some snacks. Look at her. You got me some candy and some snacks. Some of y'all could have 2 children. Or you and this person are destined to have at least 2 children together. Yeah, some of y'all about to have some kids with this person. Sensitive emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Make you fall in love. Okay, this person is in love. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Yeah, they want to come in and be gentle with you, baby. Look, finally letting go of control issues. This person let go and let God. Okay, they let God have his way. Let go, let God. Yeah, turquoise. Spiritual path. Your true spiritual beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So this is a part of their spiritual path, and easy does it. So things are getting easier for this person. Okay, they cleared out a lot of toxicity and a lot of karmic debt. And now things are, moving smoother for them and you, okay? Because I feel like this person want to marry you. I heard put it on to make them want to marry me. Yeah. This person want to marry you. I'm hearing that baby. Y'all seen that baby on that, I don't know if the baby on TikTok or not, but I know I seen the baby on Facebook and Instagram Reels, that little rapping baby, but she can't talk. That's gonna be y'all babies. Y'all gonna have some starseed babies. Cause that baby was rapping and she was on beat. She was like, like she was on beat. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but she was rapping to the beat and her peoples was hyping her up and she was in her family member's arm. I don't know if it was her mama or not, but she was on beat. She was like, y'all babies gonna have a lot of personality like that. Cause y'all got big ass personalities. So y'all babies could be like baby Halo and shit. Y'all babies gonna be turning into memes and shit. I'm telling you, baby Halo is funny as hell. I love that little baby. He's so sweet. He's so smart. I love baby Halo. Okay. I love that little baby. But that's how y'all babies gonna be. With a lot of personality and shit. Very expressive, okay? It ain't no way you can get your communication lines crossed, okay, with baby Halo. He gonna let you know. It ain't no way around it. He gonna let you know. If I like you, I like you. If you need to back up, I'm gonna let you know too. So y'all kids gonna have that. Y'all got big personality, so it's only right. They for everybody, don't claim me. See, your person realizing these people ain't loyal, they ain't solid. These hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. These hoes ain't loyal. Your person realize these motherfuckers out for themselves. And so are, certain male friends and shit, and vice versa. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. Look, you manifested me and I manifested you. Period, Pooh. We double up together every time. So yeah. I want to make you a more serious commitment, marriage, devotion, and loyalty. Oh my goodness. I want marriage and hella babies with you. Damn. So yeah, your person gonna be doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay, what's this? 11:33. Let's get paid together, babe. Okay, so yeah, your person want to get paid together. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Yeah, house so big it came with a maid. Okay? Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Y'all about to get paid together. We ain't forcing nothing. It's all organic, baby. So yeah, this is nothing y'all had to force. It just came naturally between the two. All right? I love how you down the ride. You take my stress and minimize it. Only you can do that for me. Like I said, you're a stress reliever. You're this person's peace. And vice versa. They want to be your peace. What else, Holy Spirit? Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga. I cannot trust these hoes. I'm sick of them. Your person then block a lot of sneaky leaks, options, whatever. Whatever third parties they block. Look, high level soulmate. Told you so. It could definitely be a high level soulmate for some of y'all. I know that we were meant to be from day one. Told you. This person knew, but they ran because they was scared. They was scared as a motherfucker. They was like, oh, I know this motherfucker ain't got me weak in the knees. I know they ain't got me singing this shit. I get so weak. Your person was like, oh, hold up. Emotions make you. I'm singing this shit. I can't wait to feel your body on mine. Yeah, this person miss your touch. Or they been fantasizing about, you know, body to body, body to body. Yeah. I want to romance you and show you love and affection. Period. I'm about to block Mr. Amorous, whatever your name is. I be loving you even when I'm far you in my heart. So like I said, y'all are at a distance right now, but they ready to bring this shit on in, baby. You do what the fuck you want. They don't understand boss talk. Yeah, told you. A boss understands another boss. A boss needs another boss. And you do what you want. They do what they can. Strong enough to resist temptation. Moving through obstacles. Conquer. Okay, so yeah, this person is like, shit, I'm a winner. Destined born winner. You didn't have to retract it. I was just playing. Damn. He's like, yeah, she gonna block me. Let me hurry up and delete that shit. Delete all that shit. Look, no games played. Your person ain't playing no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around and give you my last name. Yo, period, poo. My love, let me feed your soul while you focus on your focus. Period. Y'all gonna help each other focus. Y'all gonna level up together. This is a power couple, a boss couple. Hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Cause when I said playfully, okay. I was like, when I said playfully, I'ma said I'm blocking you, start retracting it. I was like, I was just playing nigga down. And he said, whoa. I'm childish, bro. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Look, treating prayer like a hobby. Pray without ceasing. Now God is like, yeah, things are moving and grooving. I lied to you when I told you I didn't want to be with you. So for some of y'all twin flame definitely lied. Said they didn't want to be with you. And then they got outside and realized you the best thing that ever happened to them. And now some of y'all may have a high level soulmate. Okay. But that ain't gonna stop them from coming in. They're like, shit, can he fight? Can she fight? Can he fight? I've pictured you walking down the aisle. So yeah, this is somebody who is definitely envisioning marriage with you. You're worth every change I've been making in my life. I'm telling you. I didn't mean to hurt you. My pride got in the way. Told you. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, hold up. I ain't mean, damn. Chill out. Fuck. No, I'm playing. Why the fuck you got me in my feelings like this? All up in my head and shit. I told you. God, you all in my head. All in their head and shit. Look, Ace of Wands. And all they want to do is give you that good passion and commitment. And possibly a baby. Shit. We both know we're more than just friends. Your person said, quit playing. I'm done playing. We more than just friends. Tell everybody you got a man. Tell everybody you got a woman. And stop playing. You ain't single. You ain't single no more. You been delivered. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, get ready, get ready. What is all this? I go through your social media pics, likes, and comments. I told y'all this person got their eye on you. Like, who the fuck is it? They probably just started. I'm not gonna lie. For some of y'all, this person been inboxing people like you. Cause I'm telling you now, if you ain't ready to fight for that, go ahead and exit left. Like your person could be scaring competition off because they gonna fight. They'll fight or they threatening them niggas like you better get the fuck on because this ain't what you want. If you don't want no smoke behind that, you might as well go ahead and carry on now. Look, Archangel Michael protection, they definitely doing this shit. Child, bruh. This person is off the chain, but I ain't mad at him. When you really want something, you gonna do what you gotta do, bruh. I ain't mad at him. I see us as picture perfect. I'm telling y'all gonna be wondering why y'all been single for so long. It's because your person been out here scaring your niggas away. Your person crazy. But you know, love make you do some crazy things. Oh, shit. But listen, 777, spiritually aligned with God and the higher powers. So I guess what they doing ain't wrong. I guess your person being God, I don't know. But I guess they got backup. They got that spiritual backup. Your person pulling out the Glocks on their ass. Like, yeah, I got the angels behind this trigger too, nigga. I'm about to give you some wings around this bitch if you don't quit playing with me and my back up. Whoo, child. I got this Jones forming in my bones, love. Your person ain't playing. The Holy Spirit. Y'all been thinking don't nobody want y'all whole time. It's your person. I've had a dream about our spirit baby or babies, okay? I'm feeling like I'm the shit. I just don't understand why I'm still single, but I'll do the work. I'll keep working on myself. Whole time it's your person. You don't know you've been working on yourself for this motherfucker. Who child? Who person is this? Move out the way. Boss is coming through. Me and you. Look, power couple. We told them niggas, you ain't ready for that. That's grown woman shit over there. You ain't ready for that. Oh, Holy Spirit. What is going on? 811, baby, take me to heaven. He said he gonna send them niggas to heaven. They keep playing. Our bloodline belongs together. Yeah. Your person done fought for this love many a lifetime. They ain't letting this shit go. Okay, like I said, Isis and Osiris. He gonna give them motherfucker wings behind you, baby. Motherfucker's gonna be on the shirt, going to church. Woo! Holy Spirit! Period. Look, we ain't just friends, we lovers too. I'm telling you, they not playing about you. This is crazy. Your person healed, but they like that the beast is still there. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's just directing that energy in the right, right focus, But it's still there. He ain't playing. But he love you though. He said, I don't do this for everybody. Yeah, you're more than soul food. Oh no, you're more soul food than you are eye candy. For sure. One last message, Holy Spirit. Y'all crazy, bruh. And for some of y'all, it could be a crazy ass ex trying to, threaten this person not to come towards you. And they like, do you not know who the fuck I am, boy? I will put you on a shirt. Fuck. Your person like, play with somebody else, not me. Period. Look, the Divine Harley Quinn and Joker duo, the two smartest crazy people. So your person only a reflection of you. You ain't slick. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Y'all both crazy together. So it is what a TI is. Okay? Overall energy. I got my money right. I bossed up. Period. Point blank. And they ready. Yeah. Look. Twin flames. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Y'all about to see what's up. But yeah, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave y'all some clarity, some confirmation, whatever you came over here on Moon Goddess 2211 channel looking for. And if you new here and you haven't subscribed, baby, and you like this vibe over here, go ahead and subscribe, baby. Don't be shy. It's all love and light. Just get some act right and we'll be all right. Okay? Bars. But yeah, I want y'all to continuously have a very successful and prosperous day. Continue to pray. Keep God first. Stay focused. Give God the gratitude and the thanks he deserves. Continue to put him first, okay? And let him have control over your life. And just surrender everything over to him. And he's going to take care of the rest, okay? But I love y'all. Mwah! Okay? Y'all know what I say. God above all. The rest will truly fall. And that's for sure on me, baby. Namaste. Gang, gang.